Okay, so here we are, and this is Lynette on the swing, the old swing on the farm, and Lynn Trautner, I believe that's Lynn, pushing her. This was when the Berries came down to see the farm. I think it was 1975, possibly, and Mom and Dad had just bought the farm from Aunt Effie and Uncle Elmer. There's Dad on the tractor with John and Lynn. I think that's John with Lynn Trautner. And that's the barn that was on the farm. I think that's Uncle Chick in the barn, and he's pointing, and Dad is walking up. And I believe that's Aunt Charlotte and Aunt Betty in the white top. Um, so he's showing them the inside of the old barn. So my dad's Aunt Effie and her husband, Uncle Elmer, had owned that for many years. There's Dad and Uncle Roy with the tie on right next to Dad. There's a tree in between them, and then I think I don't know if that's Aunt Betty walking across there or not. Uncle Harold, Grandma Barry's brother, is standing there with the jacket on. Just started to walk over. Um, that's the front yard area or the side yard. Yeah, I think it's the front yard. Um, there's the house. This takes a minute to focus. I think that's Aunt Betty in the white, and that's me swinging the camera, I think. And Dad was growing things on this farm. Some more of the berries, Dad's side of the family walking through. And I'm not sure who that is. I don't know if that's Lynn. I think the next person is Lynn, but I'm not sure. But that's how they were swinging that day off the top of the car. I'm thinking that's Lynn. I might be totally wrong about this. Maybe it's Leslie, who knows. Uh, but I believe the year was 1975, so maybe somebody can figure it out. There's Uncle Chick with the frisbee. There's Uncle Harold and Grandma Barry standing at the back porch. Not sure who's standing down below unless that's Aunt Betty. I think it is. There's Dad on the tractor, and he's taking a bunch of the kids for a ride on the flatbed, it looks like.